Hi everyone, this video will show you how to fill out the 2-day food and activity log project. First thing you're going to do is go into Canvas and you're going to find the project, which is listed as Performance Objective 9 Dietary Analysis Project, and once you click on it, it will take you to all of the instructions on how to complete this project. It is worth 200 points, so make sure you are following all of the instructions listed here in the assignment. All right, number one, we're going to click on the template for the 2-day food log here. And once we click on it, it's going to have you make a copy into your own Google Drive. The first thing I need you to do when you log in here for your template is to rename the document with your first and last name, class period, and the title of the assignment. You're going to do that right up in here. We're going to take off copy of, and we're just going to call this one John Smith A1 Food and Activity Log. It'll make sharing your project a lot easier for your teacher to manage and grade. All right, so here we are. You'll see that there's food log day 1 to the left and then the food log day 2 to the right. We're going to zoom out just a little bit so that we can see both days fully here. As you scroll down, you'll see that there's a few things to fill out here, but a lot of it will fill out automatically as long as you read the instructions and follow it correctly. So let's start with the food log. You're going to record everything you eat and drink, including liquids and water and anything like that, on this chart here below. You will need to type in the food item. So let's say John Smith had a banana for breakfast. So we'll type in banana. He had 1 large banana. Then you need to put in how many calories it is. So we've put some websites here that will help you. Let's just click on the first one, Calorie King. Hover over the link and then it will come up in a new window for you to open. So once you go there, we're going to type in banana. And as it comes up, we'll find the food item that is closest to what we need. So luckily it's right at the top, raw banana. So as you click on it and it comes up, and we'll have a lot of really great information for you. So you're going to click the quantity here. We had 1, but we're going to change the serving size to a large banana, and that will change how many calories that John Smith consumed with that banana, 121. So we're going to come back to our food log, and we're just going to type 121 right here. Then we're going to put it into a food group according to my plate. And hopefully we all know that a banana belongs in the fruit group. But if you come across a food that you don't know where it belongs or you have questions, we've put some other resources up here that you can click on right up here. So as you continue to fill in your food log, you'll notice that the calories here will calculate at the bottom of your screen. So I'm just going to add some numbers up here so that you can see how they add up at the bottom. As you continue to add numbers, it will go there and you'll see how it changes down here. As long as you don't mess with the formula in this big box here, it will do it automatically for you. Now, some of the foods that you might come across, for example, water. I want you to record how much water that you put in. It doesn't have a specific food group in my plate. So if I were to list water here and I had 8 ounces. I know that water has 0 calories, and I would put none because there is no water food group in my plate. Some of the foods that you will list, for example, a turkey sandwich or something, you will have to list the item separately perhaps, or you can put all of the different food groups together. So if you had a turkey sandwich on wheat bread with tomatoes and mayonnaise and lettuce, you would list the different food groups off to the side here all together. All right, let's skip on down to our activity log for day 1. The first thing we need to calculate is your basal metabolic rate. That's really important to understand how your body is continually burning calories for different things like breathing and eating and digestion and staying warm and that kind of stuff. So we found this handy link at MyFitnessPal. Again, just hover over it and it will open up a new window. Let's say that John Smith is 175 pounds, he is 5 foot 10 inches, and he's a 15-year-old male. Once you fill in your information here, you'll hit calculate and it will tell you your BMR. So he is 1,825 calories for his BMR. So we'll put that here, and that's it. Pretty easy. So we're going to keep going down until we find exercise. You're going to type in everything that you did throughout the day. And don't forget basic things like even walking back and forth from class. So let's just put walking. We're going to estimate maybe about 20 minutes total per day walking between class, and then you're going to figure out how many calories were burned doing that activity. So we're going to hover over this link again, and it's going to come up with an activity finder. So we're going to type here walking, and it will come up with a ton of different options again. So we're going to just say we went at a slow pace, and we're going to come over here, and remember John Smith was 175 pounds for 20 minutes. So then it pops up right here that there were 66 calories burned during that activity. So we type that in here on our food log, and again, you'll see down here in these big bold boxes that it will calculate all on its own. So if you keep adding numbers, it will continue to add for you. As you continue to scroll down, it's going to talk a lot about the calorie differential. Basically, calories in versus calories out. It should do it automatically for you as long as you don't mess with the big boxes at the top, and then it will have some more information down here talking about why your calorie differential is important and what you're going to learn from it. After you're done with day 1, come back up to the top and do the same exact thing for day 2. And it will be all on the same page. It'll be easy to find. So I'm going to bring over an example that we put together for John Smith of kind of what we're looking for. So you can see we've got all of the food here for day 1. And as we scroll down, we've got our calories in, his BMR, his exercise for the entire day, and then it calculates his differential here. So after you are done with your food log for both day 1 and day 2, you're going to share it with your teacher. So up in the corner, hit the share button and type in their address here for your foods teacher or your PE teacher, whoever it is you need to share it with. Again, make sure that the title up in the top has your name and food log. After you do that, go back into Canvas and continue reading these instructions. So instruction 1, we already did the food log template. We renamed it. We're going to upload it to Canvas now. So up in the right-hand corner, you're going to hit Submit Assignment here. And as you scroll down to the bottom, select Google Drive and go find your assignment to upload. Because I'm in Student View, it's not going to let me go all the way through the upload process, but you kind of get the point here. Number 4, don't forget to share the assignment with your teacher like we just did in our template. And finally, answer the questions in the reflection quiz. So up back in your modules, when you go to the main page again, here was our dietary analysis project. The final step of this project is to answer these reflection questions. It's just a short quiz so that we know, we kind of can track what you learned from this project, from this assignment. So once you are done with your food log and you have shared it and you have uploaded it into Canvas, the final step is to take this quiz. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your teacher. Also, watch this video again if needed, and good luck.